Thank you so much for joining us on our Enterprise News Update today, reaching you from Enterprise Television. I am Kende Boduri. Now on our local news. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, has assured Nigerians that the era of strikes in tertiary institutions is coming to an end. He stated that President Bola Tinubu has firmly directed that academic and non-academic unions such as ASUU, NASU and others must no longer resort to strike action to press home their demands. Dr. Alausa stressed the importance of building trust between the government and the education sector unions. He admitted that past governments often failed to honor agreements which led to recurring industrial actions. However, the current administration, he emphasized, is actively engaging with unions and fulfilling its obligations. Responding to lecturers' concerns about salary delays, the minister clarified that payments have not stopped. The delays were due to the transition from IPPIS to GIFMIS, which now allows institutions more control over their finances. The minister concluded by noting that while salary payments now occur around the 8th or 9th of the following month due to the system change, efforts are ongoing to resolve this lag. He reaffirmed the government's commitment to keep the education sector stable and uninterrupted. Still on our local news. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, has urged Nigerian youth to take an active part in the nation's political process, with the theme Awakening a Generation, Youthful Leadership for a New Nigeria. Represented at the event by the Chairman House Committee on Youth in Parliament, Abbas urged young Nigerians to make the most of their numbers in the nation's political trajectory. According to Abbas, the youth are not just the future, they are the present. They must begin to reflect their numbers in the governance of this nation. The Take Action campaign, spearheaded by the Youth in Parliament Forum, is a nationwide initiative aimed at empowering young Nigerians to take up leadership roles in politics and public service. Abbas lamented that despite youth comprising over 60% of Nigeria's population, their influence in decision-making and governance remains minimal. And now to our economy and finance news. The Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, has expressed concern over the declining share of the industrial sector in the nation's gross domestic product, GDP. Consequently, the association called on the federal government to prioritize manufacturing and industrialization to boost the real economic situation and consolidate gains from the rebased gross domestic product, GDP. Segun Ajayi-Kadi, Director General of MAN, reacted to the country's first quarter 2025 GDP growth rate of 3.13%, stated that the improvement suggests that the economy has the potential to recover. And now to our business news. Importers have dropped petrol prices below the price offered by the Dangote Petroleum Refinery, sparking a new wave of competition. This comes amid a call by the president of the Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, for the federal government to ban fuel importation. Some filling stations now sell petrol below 860 naira per litre, while Dangote partners such as MRS, Hayden and others sell at 865 naira or 875 naira in Lagos and Ogun State. It was learned that Dangote Refinery was selling petrol at 820 naira per litre, while some depots sold the product at 815 naira per litre. The importers were making efforts to remain in business through competitive pricing. Many had previously complained of recording losses when the 650,000 barrels per day capacity Dangote refinery began implementing constant price cuts earlier this year. The National Publicity Secretary of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Chinedu Ukadike, confirmed the ongoing downpour price review by the importers. According to Ukadike, depot owners are dropping their petrol prices, and some of them are selling at 815 naira and some are selling at 817 naira, while Dangote is selling at 820 naira. NNPC is still selling at 825 naira. It has not dropped its prices yet. And now to our foreign news. Ukraine's armed forces have confirmed that a Russian missile strike hit a military training unit, causing several casualties. Ukrainian ground forces said late on Tuesday that 3 service personnel were known to have been killed and 18 had been wounded. Russia's Ministry of Defense released a video of what is claimed was a strike by an Iskander ballistic missile in a wooded area that involved more than 20 cluster-type explosions. Meanwhile, Ukrainian authorities said a 6th person died in a hospital from wounds he suffered during a Russian missile strike on a humanitarian aid point in the Kharkiv region. And now on our sport news. The presidency has defended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's recent cash reward to the Super Falcons following mixed public relations on social and mainstream media platforms. He reiterated that President Tinubu's gesture was a celebration of excellence, creativity, hard work, soccer artistry, and undying Nigerian spirit. He also conferred the national honor of Officer of the Order of the Niger (OON) on each member of the victorious squad, as well as a 3-bedroom apartment to go with it. Ononuga emphasized that the president's action was symbolic of his administration's commitment to rewarding merit and motivating future excellence. The 10th continental title after a dramatic win in Rabat, Morocco. While the president's move received praise from many Nigerians and sport enthusiasts, particularly for promoting women's sports, some online commentators questioned the timing, monetary value, and broader implications in the face of economic challenges. And now to our entertainment news. Big Brother Naija housemates K-Bobo and Mensa were involved in a tense argument that nearly turned physical. The heated exchange drew the attention of the other housemates and viewers alike. K-Bobo accused Mensa of intentionally stirring up drama to gain attention, claiming that such tactics wouldn't help him win the show. He angrily declared that Mensa would never get the fame or victory if he was allegedly cheating. In retaliation, Mensa hurled insult at K-Bobo and even challenged him to a fight outside the house using threatening and aggressive language. He mocked K-Bobo and calling him names and daring him to meet him on the street after the show. K-Bobo later explained that the argument started after Mensa called him a fool, which he found insulting and damaging. As tensions rose, other housemates quickly stepped into the situation and calmed the situation before it escalated further. Thank you so much for your time. Please do well to visit our website at www.enterprisetvnews.com. You can also like, comment, and follow us across all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. I am Kende Bodumi. Thanks for watching.